So Jamie and I met at university in Bristol.
Yeah, it was a mad degree, mad degree.
It was essentially like The Apprentice.
You could literally do whatever you wanted.
No formal lectures, no exams. Literally just go out into the real world and try and do business.
But we weren't exactly the most professional people for the job.
We provide technology solutions to universities around the country.
During the last summer as students, Jamie and I started this thing called Project Greatness.
Went to pretty much any festival we could, and that was when a whole new ball game was open.
Getting on stage,
Backstage with Skepta, met Cash.
chatting to people who were seemingly unreachable.
I was doing all of this stuff with Zach, but at the same time ringing up clients, trying to sell the software. At the same time I was managing existing clients.
And what I'm going to do to focus on making this business a mad crazy success.
And the only area where it really kind of went wrong was the Olympics.
With festival season coming to an end, the best summer of our lives was nearly over.
I bailed him up and was like, right, the Olympics ceremonies happen in Manchester, why don't you come up, we'll try and make some money, we'll do face paints, we'll sell flags, I don't know, but there's a bit of an opportunity here. Zach was like, what are you on about, mate?
Why don't we try and get on the bus?
Instantly I thought, you know what, that is magic.
Game on.
Executed it perfectly. That thing just blew up overnight, and I had to make a decision.
The story most of you are tapping on at Newsbeat Online today is our chat with Zach and Jamie. They are the two guys who posed as Olympic athletes to blag their way into the celebration parade in Manchester on Monday. All to make a YouTube video, it turned out, when we called them online to ask the simple question, why?
It had worked better than we expected, getting free drinks at every bar.
3:30 in the morning. Today we got on the Olympic bus.
It surprisingly worked.
Who did we meet?
Will I am.
Will I Am.
Right, Will. Oh man, I feel really sick right now.
I woke up and every paper had got hold of it.
And there was a nationwide manhunt trying to figure out who me and Jamie was.
I was getting calls from my accountant, from mentors.
We had journalists ringing our phones. Some of them even went to Scouse George's nan's house to figure out who we were. So for me, this was perfect. Game on. But for Jamie, his business world and the world of jibs had just collided.
That Jamie's not only a winner of our Student Member of the Year award, but he's also an Olympian.
Do you remember the fucking look of anxiousness?
That my kids became anxious that day.
And I was throwing up out everywhere, wasn't I? It was the most anxious I've ever been. I thought for 3 years of my life working on something, it had just gone down the drain from one night's fun. After that point, there was, oh man, it was such a tough decision.
For me, it was such an easy decision.
A Big Fat Quiz of the Year got in touch, they want you to be on the mystery guest. And I was like a 21-year-old kid just out of uni. That would have been amazing, but I'd kind of made the decision that I wanted to commit to the business and try and make a success of it. So Zach was just having a time of his life, and I knew it was bare fun.
Oh, he's
He pretended to be an Olympian and crashed the parade.
So you're an Olympic flagger, Olympic level flagging.
So I couldn't be in the videos anymore, but I was still having the conversations with Zach behind closed doors.
Next up was McGregor.
I was like, right Zach, this is the event that could bang. Go, I am with you in spirit. I remember being sat in the pub with my mates, and Zach was like, I'm with McGregor now, what do I say, what do I say? We were all trying to come up with ways.
You know what happened next.
The man behind the video, Mr. Zach Alsop.
Oh, hell no.
I still can't, yo, this kid really made it there like this.
You gotta have some balls to do that.
Zach's doing his thing.
This isn't the first time Alsop has pulled a stunt like this.
Big props to Zach.
He is savage for this shit.
He's like, catch me if you can.
Yeah.
Right, so after the McGregor thing, Zach kept doing what he was doing, kept pushing it, and this time he was actually getting recognition and people were loving his work. And I was starting to ask myself the question of, yeah, it can make you money, yeah, it can get you rich, but do you want to spend the next 8 to 12 years of your life doing this thing? I was just in a headspace where it was so hard to make a decision because just bare fucking thing coming at me.
I could tell at that point that Jamie was not enjoying it.
I just don't know whether I should be focused on building an empire giant business at this stage. That's kind of the phase that I'm at the moment.
I am sticking with the business. I've got to stick with the business. Yeah, I kept plugging away, set up a new product, hired different people.
In terms of future steps, working on a new product we're launching very soon that we're very excited about.
Yeah, so the Brits was a big turning point for me. I'd I've been selected as one of 75 entrepreneurs from the north of England to pitch at the Bank of England in front of investors in London. Met up with Zach after and chipped the Brits after pie. By the way, Zach was trying to persuade me to leave the business for kind of months and pretty much since, well, from what I can remember, just because he knew, I think, that it wasn't exactly where my soul was aligned to.
After the Brits, I could see a little spark inside Jamie again. The Jamie we all knew and loved was back. So I started to document the process right until the day he left his business.
If I'm like leaving my job and business, fuck this.
What are you doing that for?
Fucking fly around the world and gym so much, should I walk away from it?
I can't answer that.
I have no idea which direction to take my life.
Decided to take business and leave it to do stupid things with me on the internet. Jamie's last ever talk for his business. But I'm bidding it off.
I'm bidding it off.
Literally the second that I start talking.
Literally, no, I can't wait till I finish this bit. Thank you very much. I'm out. It's our mission to accelerate universities through digital innovation.
No, it's not.
Hi guys, I'm Jamie. Jamie Rawson.
Jamie Rawson.
I am the CEO and co-founder of Unique Insights.
Hello everyone, my name's Jamie Rawson. So yeah, thanks very much. See you with drinks. I've now been a lift with Zach and Nightscape with a bottle of empty champagne hitting the roof BAFTAs, mate, the roof of the BAFTAs.
Now what? Da, 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 da. This is monumental, mate. This is the day you are free. This is the day where you start making an impact on this world.
Is that what you want to do?
Us getting together with a Zach and Jay thing, blowing that the fuck up, literally doing mental shit.
Welcome to the Zach and Jay Show.
We're in for a hell of a ride.
Hey, laces across faces, man. Hey, crazy, like, twisted, like, pitchfork, you're that down.
Hey mate, you need to gym.
Can't be asked to just CBA. Dead on arrival, DOA. Home all day, no JOB. I wanna make notes like Joe the C. Grease, gaps in my teeth. Had to shop food cause the shit's in my jeans. Nothing's ever what it seems like. Show me P's and I'll feed my G's. BBC, CCTV. Blood image, I don't look like me. Cases and a man don't speak. Been in the ice tea, please. My cat side me like whites and bees. Smoke weed till my eyes Chinese. Tired, don't sleep. Same clothes all week. Sweat goes like his Mozambique. You don't mean to come, they remind you come man empty like it's a jerry can draw for the soul, then pepper man. Not a bad boy, rude boy, yeah, you're just any man. Stand on one leg like a pelican.
Well, that was weird.
Thank you.
Psycho, mad, come on.